All right, so I wanted to kind of go through some basic setup when I'm breaking down a lock. I use a lot of Sparrow products. They have like the best in my opinion that I've used so far. You can buy kits that just come with like a regular plastic plug follower. This one has like the tip here on the end like I showed earlier for removing the practice cores a lot faster. You can also buy like better kits that are metal, because like I was taking down a padlock, and the standard side was too big, so I needed a smaller. So they sell packs of 4 that come in like 4 different sizes of the metal tubes, which is pretty nice. And then you usually have some cutaways here that help you when you're following and getting the pins back in their hole. And obviously the pads are broken out so that you can put your screws and keep the pins in order from the lock itself, so you don't lose track. And then I couldn't find multi-tools anywhere to help remove the C-clamp or from the like locks you would have, like your actual locks. So like here's one here, and you can see in between they have the clamps that hold the whole core inside together. So using one of these tools can help you pop that out a lot easier than trying to fight with like a flathead screwdriver or something like that. So Sparrows sells these, which is nice as well. And they always sell like the nice tweezers that have kind of like a rounded tip to help grab the pins and the screws, so you're not dropping them, because it's very easy to lose them. The springs go flying. It's a lot of fun, but there's always spares. So one thing when I found that I kind of was learning with Sparrows is they have like a set here that you can actually change your cores out, and it changes the shape here of the lock from the keyway. And so they have like the 3 other standard sizes, or shapes I should say, that are American. So kind of just doing some quick research on that. You can see here 4 different sizes, and so you're like, oh, what's SC1, Y1, KW1? So I kind of had to look those up. And what you find here, KW, SC1 being SLAS, your slash key blanks, KW1 being quick set, and then looking at some of these other residential ones, Wiser, and your Yale key. And like Slodge and Quickset are going to be like Home Depot, right? Here's a Slodge, here's Quickset. It's like everything you're going to find in like an American home for the most part. So that's what these cores are, and you can change them out so that you can actually have like a nice new way of picking. But when you take them out, be careful, all the pins are just sitting on top from the sleeve, this plastic sleeve they give you. So just be careful when you're pulling it out, because it might fall out everywhere. And they're a little tough to get out at first. So using your thumb here, you can just kind of hide the pins as you're putting them in order. And you can see this one is 5 pins. That way I can get the key out nice and safely without losing pins. And then there's your different core shape.